Just say yes. See, I remember growing up, I always wanted to play baseball. From Little League to middle school to high school, and I wanted to go to college and play baseball and even play for the Atlanta Braves. But see, that didn't really work out for me. When I was in Little League though, you could probably ask anybody and they would say that I was one of the better players in the league. And then I tried to adjust to the middle school and high school levels of baseball. And there's a bigger field in those divisions. And see, I struggled in that. In my 7th and 8th grade year, I played for middle school. In my freshman and sophomore year, I played on the freshman and JV team. But I wanted something bigger. See, my sophomore year, I was able to get a varsity win on the pitching staff in a tournament. And I was like, yes, I'll actually get to make an impact with this team in the next couple of years. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to have a big role my junior and senior year. I'm excited. But God had a different plan. See, my junior and senior year, I really didn't get the playing time that I thought I was going to get. And I remember I went to my coach and I said, you know, I don't really want to do this anymore after my sophomore and junior year. I don't really want to put in the work. I don't want to go to the 4 and 5 hour practices every night just to do this if I'm not going to get the playing time that I want. And I had some struggles, and I was talking to God, and I was saying, God, I'm going to put in all this work to just sit here and do nothing on the team. I thought I was going to have a bigger role. I had bigger expectations for myself. And he said, Matt, you know, your role on the team may not be to have the most wins. Your role on the team may not be to have the most strikeouts. And your role on the team may not be to lead your team to a state championship. But your role on the team is to be a Christian influence on your teammates. And I was like, seriously? God, really? Can I be honest with you for a moment? Seriously? I put in all this work. Workouts, 3 and 4 and 5 hour practices just to sit here and be a Christian influence on my teammates. God, that is crazy. And then I started to think, throughout the Bible we see people having to go through things to make an impact. And I thought, you know, alright God, you know, whatever you say, I'll do it. And I just said yes to what God had for my life. And when I said yes to being a Christian influence on my teammates, I had a different perspective. I saw the people on the team as somebody that I needed to love. We brought in chaplains, we brought in FCA leaders, we brought in some famous actors to speak to our team. And it was really cool to see how God used me by just saying yes. And it wasn't what I expected, but it was something that God wanted me to do. And I just said yes. And it reminds me of a scripture in 1 Corinthians 12 through 14. It says, just as a body, the one has many parts, but all its many parts form one body, so it is with Christ. For we were all baptized by one Spirit, so as to form one body, whether Jews or Gentiles, slave or free, and we were all given one Spirit to drink. Even so, the body is not made up of one part, but of many. See, on the baseball team, we can't just have somebody that leads the team and wins. We got to have somebody that leads the team in batting average and home runs, and we got to have a coach that's willing to lead us. And in the same way that works in the church too. Like, if a pastor doesn't have his sermons ready, then they won't have sermons every Sunday. If the music guy doesn't have music, they won't have music. If the secretary doesn't do their job during the week, then the church won't function as it should. But see, all of those different examples use their gifts for God. And it makes the church stronger when everybody comes around and uses their gifts. It makes the church stronger. So my challenge to you and my encouragement to you is to use your gift. Use your gift and just say yes. Just say yes. Because God is willing to do amazing things in your life. God is willing to do awesome things in your life. All you have to do is just say yes to what God has planned for you. When you say yes, it makes the church stronger. When you say yes to using your gift, it makes things stronger. So that's my encouragement to you. Make an impact and just say yes to what God has called you to do.